Kraken just announced their Ink Points program, and it could be the biggest airdrop of 2026. Now, you probably know Kraken. It's an exchange. You can buy and trade crypto, and well, that's exactly what you can do there. But Kraken also has developed its own layer 2 blockchain called Ink, and it has rolled out an Ink Points program. So in this video, we'll take a look at how to start racking up the rewards, which is a massive opportunity for traders and airdrop hunters alike. Ink is built on top of Ethereum, and it extends the Kraken platform and what it is capable of, enabling it for DeFi deployments, along with any other blockchain-based apps. Now, keep in mind, crypto moves incredibly fast, and as for Ink Points, users can accumulate these rewards through eligible activities on Kraken. That's trading crypto, and that's trading stocks. Kraken has stocks now, by the way. Those points then show up in a user dashboard so you can track your rewards over time. This page unlocks in about 4 days from the time we're recording this video, but Kraken's giving me an exclusive look into what's coming next. And the program includes weekly boosts, a leaderboard structure, and a tier progression. There are 5 tiers and all right up to VIP at the top based on accumulated points, with benefits unlocking as you progress. Ink Points are not a one-off feature, and it makes more sense to think about this system, which is currently still only in season 1, as an ongoing activity program tied to the Kraken trading platform. You use the product and its features, points accumulate, and your position changes over time depending on your participation. Eligible activities to boost points earnings include depositing funds on Kraken, trading futures, staking assets, all of which are activities you'll probably want to try out anyway. The first Ink Points drop is scheduled for April 6th. So let's look at those activities that you can do on Kraken right now to start farming Ink Points, starting with depositing funds and buying spot crypto. So if you're just buying crypto, then first you need to create your Kraken account, complete verification. By the way, Kraken's available in a lot of major jurisdictions, including the USA and the UK, but this is all required before you can use the full range of features. Now, once that's done, the next step is to fund your account, either through a bank transfer, a card payment, PayPal, or if you're already holding crypto, you can deposit USDT or something similar by moving it across to Kraken. That means you're depositing funds, and that is a points earning activity, by the way. Nice. Once your account is funded, you can then visit the trade section. You should be on BTC by default. You can then enter the amount of Bitcoin that you want to buy, either in BTC or in the US dollar amount that you want to spend. Make the purchase as a market order so the order executes at the best market price. Alternatively, you can set a limit order if you think, price is going to go lower, I'll buy cheaper, meaning that you set the price at which you want the order to execute. You can especially use this method if you're expecting prices to fall further and have a level at which you want to start buying. Of course, there are no guarantees in markets. Maybe you don't get your order filled, but why not? The good thing about spot trading, there's no leverage involved, there are no liquidations, and so the risks are basically that the price of your coins go down, but you still have your coins. But then that's the case whether you're trading crypto, stocks, commodities, or anything else. And that's why we keep on top of what the markets are doing. But the point is, if you're just looking to accumulate BTC long-term or to track the cycle and swing trade over medium-term periods, then spot buying is the simplest way to go, as you can just buy and hold it. Of course, Kraken has a huge range of listed coins. It's an OG exchange. They've been around forever. So you can put together a basket of altcoins too if you want. And you can also earn on your cryptocurrency holdings, another activity that picks up Ink Points. To do this, click on the Earn tab, and you'll then see which assets are eligible along with APYs so you can expect to receive. Okay, for example, Solana currently gives 6.18%. Well, the maximum return is over 20% on Cosmos. Obviously, higher risk altcoins bring in higher returns. Another activity that gets you points is trying futures trading. So for that, click on the Trade Futures tab. Notice here you can trade tokenized stocks, something we'll get into in a moment. However, be aware that access to this feature may depend on your location, and in some places you'll need to register as a professional client in order to use derivatives. Now, if you want to trade with leverage, you can also get familiar with the trade margin section. This is where you can amplify your positions, although, of course, you're amplifying your risks, exposing yourself to a greater chance of loss when you do this. And you'll need to pay funding fees as long as you have position open. You might also get paid funding fees depending on which way the market's going, but just be aware of that. Finally, let's take a quick look at tokenized stocks on Kraken. Again, this depends on your location, but for some users, Kraken now offers access to tokenized stocks and ETFs through X stocks. Basically, these are tokenized representations of listed US equities and ETFs shown with an X added to the ticker. So you'd get names like Nvidia X, Tesla X. The idea here is that these give users stock market exposure, but on the crypto rails. So you can do all your trading in one place, no need to switch back and forth between multiple platforms. And plus, you can trade these 24/7. 7. And you can operate with leverage, up to 20x leverage on stocks actually. Taking both long and short positions has never been easier when using Kraken. It's incredibly convenient, and it's all part of the way that the lines between crypto and TradFi are being constantly blurred. And it all earns ink points. In the future, we might not even view crypto and stocks as a separate asset class, or at least overlap a lot more closely than ever before. Overall then, you've got tons of options on Kraken: crypto, stocks, derivatives trading, passive earning on your tokens, and even just depositing will give you the opportunity to accumulate ink points. So there's a huge amount to dive into. There is a link down below. Okay, use that link down below to get signed up to Kraken. Start earning some ink points today. Thanks for watching.